DCW, DCW, DCW.
I drove 1,000,000 miles to make it all worthwhile. Where can you take me? Where do you want me to be? Inside this carousel, it's either hell or hell, and there's no going back, there's nothing new to see. I've lost the scenery, my mind's machinery. Seems like Hollywood is starting to catch fire. Under a starlit sky, I see you and I. In some way it gets me every time. We know just where you come from, we keep on falling. We're as lonely as you are. We know just what it feels like, we're counting dollars. We're as lonely as you are.
Welcome everyone to DCW Entitlement. Tonight is a big night for us. Here at DCW, we are about to present our big event of the month, and it features a lot of heavy-duty matches tonight, including the heavyweight championship match between Webby and Avelos, the rematch from last month, and Brenna versus Tamara in a ladder match, as well as the Brawler versus Austin in a last man standing match. But first up, it is Emma versus Tabby as we open up Entitlement here in Tokyo, Japan. Hope you're having a good day today and hope everything is well with you. Make sure you stay healthy, everybody. All right, we are going to start this match in a second. I will tell you as well, we have a battle royal tonight. 8 men in that battle royal will decide who is the number one contender for the Triple Crown Championship once it's done. But first up, let's get to our opening match.
Making her way to the ring from Oregon, Emma.
Emma coming to the ring. It's an opportunity for her to be the opening match of the evening, to set the tone for the rest of the night, so she will want to do well here. It is an opportunity for her to show off her talents in front of the audience here, of course, but also to DCW management to try and prove to them that she is worthy for a title shot. Of course, Emma has had pretty good success as of late. Not running, the show, but she's definitely been working and doing as much as she can to try and be prepared, to be ready, getting the wins when she can, and holding her own against a lot of upper competitions. So she will want to do well here, facing Tabby, one of our newer competitors.
And her opponent from Seattle, Washington, the Terror, Sawyer.
Tabby coming to the ring, looking to improve on her performance as of late. She's struggling to get wins. She's got the occasional one, but certainly has not lit it up by any means. And if she's ever going to compete for titles, she needs to win a few matches in a row and show she can do it consistently, which she's got to work a little bit harder if she's going to do that. But we're about to find out which of these women are going to move on. All right, they collide immediately in the center of the ring. Chance for another organization going on. I think the public might be a little confused. Working on the arm here, trying to get position, got switched around. And now Tabby has the upper hand, throwing Emma down and now just laying into her a bit. But Emma fires back, sending Tabby back across the other side of the ring. Jawbreaker connecting. Down goes Emma. Tabby stands her up. And a cutter catches Emma, and down she goes again. Tabby preparing to turn her over. Stomps on the arm, first of all. Misses on that shot. Rocked there and brought down heavily. Stomped to the back. Working on the arm. We do know later tonight with the match between Austin and the Brawler, it will be the final match between those two if Brawler can win. Austin wants to win to save some pride after basically being beaten in 2 other matches. These 2 rivals have been going at it for quite some time, so you'd have to admit this has got to be pretty close to the end of their rivalry. And it's an opportunity for Austin at least to try and end it on a high note. But in order to do that, he's got to beat the Brawler, who will be coming in looking to finish Austin off and put himself in a position where he can fight for the crown once more. Something he hasn't been able to do since he's been fighting Austin the last few big events. It has distracted him away from an attempt to win the DCW title away from Webby, or going after the Triple Crown title, something I think he'd love to do right now. Meantime, Tabby got in control here. Switched around, and then it is a cutter. She's down. Emma looking to take advantage of that. Getting herself worked up and ready. The crowd here appreciating her work so far. Throws Emma into the corner. Follows up with a clothesline to the back of the head. Stands her back up again. Thrown over the rope and to the floor. Emma chasing her out onto the mat there outside. Emma, though, with a big leg takedown. And now putting the slugs in. Drop kick to the knee. Tabby taking advantage of Emma since they have gone outside. May have been a mistake by Emma. Count up to 4. Tabby dragging her to the apron, tosses her over, but with her head resting on the edge of the apron, Tabby dragging her back out again. Whoa, and then a massive move. Kind of an RKO off of the apron. Did a number on on Emma. Throws her back in, Tabby back to her feet. Steps on Emma's arm, bounces off, leaping, catches her. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. That lion salt off of the second rope almost won the match there. Throws Emma into the corner. Emma comes back out with an elbow. Throws Tabby into the corner. Turns her around, setting her up. Strike comes in, connecting. Emma comes off the top ropes with that cartwheel motion slam. 1, 2. And a close fall there. Both of these ladies able to catch the other. Emma picking up Tabby. She's got her up and plants her. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Emma, convincing comeback after a bit of a bad middle there, where she got caught out outside and beaten from pillar to post for a bit. But she comes back after this lion salt failed to finish the job, and she does get the victory over Tabby. Not fully surprising, but I have to say, Tabby put in a very good effort to try and win this thing. Just couldn't quite pull off the victory. And with that, Emma goes on. And you gotta say, that victory probably puts her on the road to at least a shot at the title.
Here is your winner, Emma.
Still some work to do for the young lady, but she's got to be happy with that win, and certainly it's a victory that does help her out. So I'm sure She'd love nothing more than to be in an attempt for a #1 contendership somewhere down, maybe even as soon as Hell to Pay, our next big event coming in October. Next up, it is our 8-man battle royal. We have Fraser, Devin, Chris, Anthony, Astonis, Goose, Corbin, and Trip in the middle of the ring. They will start off in the ring. There will be no introductions, and they will throw each other over the top rope, and the last man left gets a shot at the Triple Crown title in the coming weeks. So this is a big one. And here we go, the bell about to ring. Fraser on the attack, but gets taken down by Trip. Goose already in trouble by Astonis. Meanwhile, Anthony in trouble on the other side. But probably the one in the biggest trouble is Corbin, who's being attacked by Chris. Keep in mind, there are 3 members of the D&D Originals in this match. So they do have the advantage if they gang up on people. But so far, the other 5 competitors are working against them as much as they can. Oh, Devin almost out, thrown over by Anthony. But Anthony gets decked by Corbin. But Chris quickly onto Devin. You can tell that they're not happy with the Unprofessionals. Of course, the Unprofessionals holding most of the gold right now in DCW, both in the men's and women's divisions. So certainly that's got to be something in the back of the mind of people like Chris, Anthony, and Goose. Goose getting taken out by Astonis, who's celebrating that fact. Meanwhile, Trip doing a number on Fraser, but Fraser fights out of it. Chris dumped into the corner by Devin. Devin striking him in the back. Meanwhile, Anthony thrown to the opposite corner by Corbin. Astonis being worked on by Trip. Keep in mind there will be a lot going on here, so keeping complete track. Oh, hi, Dave. Welcome, even if you can't hear me. And out. Did we lose somebody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we lost Chris. Chris taken out by Devin, so that's 1 less of the D&D Originals. Trip in trouble, but Astonis gets elbowed. Not the big man. Gonna be a hard out. You gotta work at him. Astonis says that's enough of that. Goes after Corbin instead. Trip. Oh, and there goes. Who was that? Was that Corbin? No, that was. Oh, I didn't see who that was. My apologies. That was. I think that was. No, it wasn't Corbin. It was Brown Boots. I don't remember who it was. Yeah, both of the. Oh no, yeah, both. Okay. I have. Oh, it's Fraser. That's who went out. I don't know why I couldn't remember who that was. All right, Goose. Head slammed into the turnbuckle. Meanwhile, Corbin in trouble on the other side. We've had 2 eliminated so far. Trip now trying to fight off Astonis and Goose. But Goose now focusing in on his, well, kind of partner as the D&D Originals are now falling out. Anthony now going after Goose. The only 2 members still left in the ring. Not sure why they aren't working together. This is a fascinating situation. Devin out. I didn't see who knocked him out, but that is the Unprofessionals gone again. Trip in trouble now. Goose and Corbin working on him. Meanwhile, Anthony knocked out by Astonis. And then Corbin comes in, lays into Astonis now. So now we are down to 1 D&D Original, Goose. And it's Trip, Corbin, Astonis, and Goose, all that remain. Half of the field has been eliminated. Trip working on the leg of Corbin. Trip has an opportunity here. He could, with the amount of players, amount of wrestlers remaining, he could win this thing. Meanwhile, Astonis getting worked over by Goose. Of course, these 2 competed against one another for the Triple Crown title. And so they are fully aware of what each other brings to the table. Now, Astonis picking Goose up, trying to throw him out of the ring. And Goose to the edge, but not out. He holds on just barely. And Astonis fought off. And Goose back in. Meanwhile, Tripp down. Corbin has been working on him. It looks like he's getting ready to clock him again. Here we go. Big Pele cartwheel catches him. Goose picks up Tripp. Knows he has to do more than just that. He's got to get him out. Picks him up for a power bomb. Slams him down in the ring again. Bit of a mistake with that big man. You might want to eliminate him rather than putting him down just in the middle of the ring. But now Goose has bigger problems, and he's going and working on Corbin. Neck breaker. Stands him up. Grabs a hold of Corbin, looking to get rid of him now. If he can get rid of him and knock it down to just 3, that would be very good for Goose, as he's the only one standing at the moment, though the other 2 are now getting to their feet. Tripp up, staggered, goes straight after Astonis, but out goes Corbin. And now Astonis in trouble. Tripp's got him up on his shoulders, trying to put him out. Goose happy to let both of them do whatever, but he comes to the other. Now he's come to his aid to try and get, and he does toss Astonis out of the ring. It's down to Tripp and Goose. So one of these 2, code breaker onto Tripp. One of these 2 will be the number 1 contender for the Triple Crown title. Goose rockily to his feet, but he does pick up Tripp, who's still staggered. Turns around. Oh, but Tripp catches the strike in midair and stops him. Now he has him up. Tries to pick him up, but gets tipped over by Goose, who has the advantage still. Tripp able to win this if he can just get some offense in, but so far that has not been the case. Goose has been wearing him out. And he does it with a big clothesline. Goose is our winner, and we have our Triple Crown Battle Royal winner. It will be Goose taking on one of either Donnie or Ross in a championship match down the road, possibly at Hell to Pay. But that's a big victory for him, fighting off even Tripp, the bigger man, and it's a big victory for Goose. I wonder if there will be words, however, in the back about him eliminating Anthony. But it is all fair in love and battle royals, so who knows? Next up, it's a women's tag team match. The British Union taking on the Pixel Pals. This is a rivalry that's been brewing for a few weeks here now. Both of these 2 teams would love nothing better than to beat the other. Both have an axe to grind against the other, so you can bet they would love nothing more than to knock the other one down a peg. They both have a long way to go before they're going to be in a situation where they're going to be challenging properly, I think, for titles, but certainly both would love nothing more than to put the other one down. This is a match which has been brewing last couple of weeks. They've had competitions against each other and individual matches against each other the last couple of months. Both teams are hunting to get back into the title pictures that they were in not that long back, but there's a ways to go for both of them. Of course, the Agents of Chaos will be taking on the champions, the Unprofessionals, later tonight. But here we go. Here comes the British Union. It's B in Phoenix coming out now.
On the way to the ring, the Queen Bee and the phenomenal one, Nicole, the Union.
Phoenix and B have come a long way from holding most of the gold at one point. These 2 ladies, back in the springtime, were the dominant team in DCW. But since then, they've had a summer of discontent, losing tag titles, losing their championships, and generally struggling to get back into the mix They've got a ways to go, I think, before they're going to be back there, but don't count them out. These are very tough competitors. All right, next up, it is the Pixel Pals.
And their opponents, Alexia and Stephanie the Diamond, the Geeks.
Pixel Pals have had a pretty good reputation as of late. They've had a pretty good showing last little while. They, unfortunately for them, were unable to beat the champions in their one match against them, but they're looking to get back into that position where they can challenge for titles once more. So, of course, Runa was world champion, as was Phoenix. So, as I mentioned so often when these two teams meet up, these ladies know how to win titles. But here we go. It looks like it's going to be B and Ursula one-on-one to start with. B takes down Ursula right off the bat. Drags her towards the center of the ring. Comes in with a quick drop kick to the back of the head that sends Ursula back to the mat. Kick to the back elbow knocks Ursula out some more. B now aggressive in this match, but kick to the midsection by Ursula. Throws her back towards her partner, tags in Runa. And they slam B back into the corner. Ursula missing on that punch out. It doesn't usually connect, to be honest, and because of that, B's able to get a drop kick back in. Slams her head into the mat, and with that, is now in control. But Runa, with a bit of a back heel, gets back into the position and slams B to the mat with a bit of a face buster there. B with a jawbreaker in return. Two ladies going at it tooth and nail right now. Of course, Runa had a series of matches against Phoenix when she held the title, as well as Brenna, so she's no stranger to fighting off competitors. Big bridging suplex. Pinning attempt made, but not complete. Kick out at one here. Crowd excited for this match, and tries to suplex her, but gets a knee to the head instead. B now working on Runa, taking her over to her corner. It looks like she's going to tag in Phoenix. But before she could do it, but Phoenix tags herself in, blind tag. B still in the corner, unable to move, so Runa tags in Ursula. And now Runa just runs across after B and kicks her. And now slides, heading awkwardly back towards her corner, but getting counted by the referee. She does get out in time, though. Leg takedown on Ursula. Phoenix standing her up. Throws her into the corner. Comes in with a big knee lift that catches Ursula. But Ursula able to leap out of that. Now comes in with a strike that connects on Phoenix. Sends her to the corner. Drop kick connects. Phoenix down on her face. Kick to the back. Another one to the head. And then a big leg drop. Hulk Hogan style. But she gets taken down. And then a strike comes in. Phoenix now all of a sudden the aggressor. Working on the arm. And then stomps on it, of course. Crowd not happy with that. While not a low blow, it's not very nice. And once again, she comes in with that knee, and because of it, Ursula in trouble. Phoenix just trying to lay as much fist down onto the back of Ursula. That punch came in hard and fast, and Ursula just about went down. Picks her up, takes her over. She's down. Could she be about to say goodnight, Gracie? Down she goes again. It's a pinning attempt. The other two are out. Runa does get her partner free. But even though she has, well, Phoenix goes after Runa, but Runa just goes back to her corner. Ursula now starting to slowly get to her feet. Phoenix kicks her immediately. Up she goes. Down she goes into the Kurakuda clutch. Is this the end of the match? Oh, no. Ursula not going to do that. She needs to get a tag. She doesn't. She works on Phoenix instead, pushing her into a corner which isn't close to her partner. Not the best of situations. Goes up to the top rope, comes down hard onto Phoenix. Ursula now in charge all of a sudden. Phoenix waited too long there, I think. Kick to the midsection. Comes in, sunset flip, turns it into that submission hold. But B doesn't come in to help her partner because she saw that Phoenix was getting loose. Ursula now in the grasp of Phoenix. Phoenix got her up again. Standing suplex, holds it up there, blood rushing to the head. Now Ursula charges to her corner, tagging in Runa. But in the meantime, Phoenix tagged in B. However, a low bridge suplex knocks the knees out from under B. Sidewalk slam? No, it's a backbreaker. Stretching her out onto her knee and then just throws her off like a bag of potatoes. Big turnaround. Spinning clothesline has knocked B off her feet. Dragging her into the middle of the ring. Her partner not there, so she's going for a submission hold. Phoenix tries to interrupt. Misses, but then I guess must have connected just enough. Referee getting hit there a little bit. Counting out Phoenix, but Phoenix turns and stops the count before it can even start. And again, the referee trying to work to get Phoenix out of the match. Kick to the midsection there by B. Turns over Runa. Down she goes. Pinning attempt here now. 1, 2. Kicks out at 1. Runa now struggling back to her feet. Down she goes again. She set her up and she's got her in the bank statement, but again, Runa able to get out of that one. Picks her up again. B. Hurricane Rana on to Runa, who now is trying to get to Ursula. Can't get by B, who basically is just taunting her. Big clothesline and another. And then a drop kick to boot, literally, sends Runa to the ground, but Runa fights her way out of that. European uppercut gets her free of the grasp of B, and now she's got B up. But B turns it around, but didn't follow up, so Runa struggled to get free of that, but she does get caught nonetheless. Once again, trying to make her way to the corner, B stopped her. B apparently just biding her time to take advantage of her at the moment. Down she goes, face first into the mat. B waiting again for Runa to get back to her feet. Runa up. Quick back elbow catches B, but B blocks the drop kick follow-up. Another big punch catches B, though. B in trouble. Picked up. Power slam. Whoa, no. B immediately kicks out. No chance for Runa to get a pin there. That power bomb looked good, but apparently it wasn't enough. B now lifted to her off her feet and slammed hard. Runa now trying to get the crowd behind her. Drops a knee onto the top of B's forehead. Kick there. Runa seemingly waiting for B to make her way back towards her feet. And then just kicks her again and she starts to move. Not sure what the point of that was. Drags her to a sitting position. Now she's got her locked up. in that stretch submission. But be able to get out of it, and in the process rolls up Runa briefly, but didn't follow up with a pin. She does throw her into the corner, comes in with a double knee lift, which does send Runa to the ground. Runa fights out of it. High knee catches B. Kick to the back. These two parties going hard at each other. Runa looking to go around. Walks around B now. Turns her over. She's got her set up. She is stuck in the sharpshooter, but she immediately fights out, kicks her way out. Runa now comes back in though. Flips B over. Looking to go for a pin? No, she doesn't. She picks her up. Throws her in and over the ropes to the floor. That has gotta hurt. And now she pursues her. But as so often happens, B comes back. But Runa does catch her, but now B's pounding away. But she went to a boot and got caught. And now a drop kick sends her to the mat, or to the floor again, I should say. Pushed away. B comes in, shivering forearm. Oh, and then into the post. Runa goes down. B now throws her into the ring. Runa's got to be dazed, but she has enough wits to tag in her partner, and Ursula now back in after having watched her partner get thrashed outside the ring, but now it's her turn to go out as B knocks Ursula out and now goes to pursue again. Stands Ursula up, smashes her head into the mat, into the canvas, or not the canvas, the floor. Throws her back into the center of the ring. B going for a high-risk maneuver here. Leaping elbow smash to the back, catches Ursula. Ursula dazed and confused and in trouble. She's going to get cuttered, and now with no partner to help her, she's in big trouble. B now throwing her into her own corner. She can tag in Phoenix after having done a pretty good job against both of the Pixel Pals. She does tag Phoenix in. Here she comes. Tag team move connects. Pinning attempt by Phoenix. Ursula in trouble. 2, 3, and the British Union with the victory. Big win by Phoenix. And the British Union as B able to outlast both members of the Pixel Pals outside the ring and able to do enough damage on Ursula that she could not fight back and was able to tag in her partner after putting in a lot of damage. And Runa, meanwhile, stuck outside the ring, unable to get in to save her partner in time because basically she had been beaten up herself.
The Queen Bee and the phenomenal one, Nicole, the Union.
British Union with a big victory. Crowd may not like them, but you got to admit they are effective, and they get another big win here tonight. And next up, it is one of our big matches tonight. It is Austin versus the Brawler. It is a last man standing match. If you get counted out to 10, you are out. Anything goes in this match, inside, outside, backstage. All of it is legal. The only way to win is to knock your opponent out for 10 seconds. If they cannot reach and get up in time, they are out. So keep that in mind as we head into this match. All right, here we go. And first out, it's Austin. Apparently with no music. Oh, here we go. Started a little slow there.
The following contest is a last man standing match.
like the title card, color star things remind me of Sunday night movies or something. Yeah, it's kind of a throwback thing. I kind of went with the idea that it was kind of the last of the summer, so that was kind of the effect here with the palm trees. That was actually going to be for the last pay-per-view. I kind of forgot, I'll be honest. And here he comes. Austin looking like a horse, as always. We'll have to see what comes of this match. These two former allies have been bitter enemies for a while now. And this is the final chance for both parties to get one last shot in. We'll have to see if Austin or the Brawler can get the big victory to finally own one up on your enemy. Will Austin be able to do it, or will he once again fail? Hello, Kurt. Welcome. You guys have not missed your match, by the way. It's coming up soon. But here we go, and out comes the Brawler.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Brawler, Jonathan Williams.
Decided to watch this before I sleep instead of Monday Night Football. Well, I mean, I watched the game you're watching, or if you were watching the Giants and Steelers, you weren't missing much, in my opinion. But I'm sure if you're a fan of either team, you might like it. Titans and Broncos, the late night game now. I'm actually kind of curious to see how the running back goes for the Titans, Henry, because I had a chance to pick him up on Fantasy League, but didn't. But we'll see if he's any good. I don't know. I did get Hilaire, so I was quite happy with that. All right, here we go. By the way, I think, Kurt and Dave, your match is coming up either next or the one after that. Might be a couple down the road still. Fan of football, but not going to make it to that game. Yeah, no, I get it. That is a late night game for you. All right. Austin working away on the Brawler to start off with. Big uppercut connects there. So, just for editing's sake, whenever they knocked each other down and the counts went on forever, but nothing happened, I kind of edited those. So if you noticed kind of jump cuts, that's what that's about. So FYI. Just rather than like count to 8, gets up, count to 7, gets up. I mean, it's not even dramatic. It's just like randomly puts him down having brushed his foot. Oh, count to 7, you know. That kind of stuff. All right, big clothesline by the Brawler, taking back control. Misses on that kick, though. Austin grabs him around the waist and under the crotch and just kind of throws him around. Oh, and again, that can't be fun. I'm just going to say, not quite a low blow, but close enough. Of course, it's all legal, so nothing to be said about that. Austin picks up the Brawler, but the Brawler comes out of that big DDT, connects. Austin shaking his head, getting back to his feet. Throws the Brawler against the ropes. Boot knocks him down. Another boot to the back. Tries to lay in some punches and does. Oh. Kicks now to the Brawler. And another. Austin happy about that one. Will the referee start to count? No, because the Brawler is now being punched again by Austin. Kick to the midsection. Another kick. Snapmare counts 9. Yeah, I know, right? It's like those really weird... Yeah, like that was a jump cut right there. You could tell. So if you notice those things, that's what that's about. Because literally they were going to count for 7 seconds and then the Brawler was going to stand up, which I'm like, that is so boring. Picks him up. Got him back up. Now he's going to powerbomb him. No, he's going to throw him into the turnbuckle. What's he doing with him? Throws him into the turnbuckle. Okay, turns around, just drops him into the turnbuckle, sitting down, but he slips out of that. Comes up hard on Austin. Looking to throw him out. No, just into the turnbuckle there. It looked like he was going to send him out over the ropes on that occasion. Smashes his head into the canvas yet again. Getting ready to stomp on his arm, and does. Nope, tries to go in for a kick, but gets caught out as Austin comes back out, slams him down. Brawler picking him up, takes him down. Big strike to the back. Lifts him to his feet now. Throws him up and over, and out they go. First opportunity to take this out of the ring, but the Brawler instead slides out, slides back in, comes back out again. Does come down hard on him that time, though. And now he's down, but not out. Brawler standing Austin up. Austin onto his back here, but an elbow to the head connects. 3 shots, and the Brawler in pain. Picked up, slammed down. Stood up again. Austin looking to level him, and he does. Big clothesline. Tries to go for a strike, misses. They chase back into the ring now. Throws him off the ropes, comes up. Back body drop, connects. Misses on that kick, though. Oh, big Superman punch catches the Brawler. Austin walks away. Brawler gets back up again right away. Comes in with a attempted a charge, but misses. Big suplex coming in. We got a count finally. Brawler down. Is this gonna be it? Count to 7. Oh, the Brawler sits up. Austin comes in with a kick to the head. Stands him back up. Bowls him over again. Strike again. Clothesline knocks him down. Kick to the face. Comes in. Strike after strike. Labeling the Brawler. Kick to the midsection. Okay, that was a weird graphical glitch there. Knocks him down off his feet. Kick again. Brawler looking to do more damage. Finally hits him in the back of the head. Drops a knee down on him. Austin struggling to try and get back to his feet. The Brawler comes in again, but misses. Taken down. Picks him up again. Austin comes in with a big clothesline. Brawler now in trouble, gets picked up again. What's Austin going to do? Throws him into the turnbuckle, comes in, and it's a clothesline to the back of his head. Bouncing the Brawler off of the turnbuckle, now working on the arm. I'm kind of surprised that they don't do more submissions in these matches, simply because you could really make someone scream out in pain and get them to a point where they're just on the edge of knocked out. I mean, could make them submit, but nope. Bit of an edit there, and turned over. Slam. Slams the arm into the mat. Comes in, punches raining down. The Brawler in deep trouble here. He hasn't been able to get in a lot of offense lately, and Austin taking advantage of that, but an elbow there might be what the Brawler needs. And he takes him over to the floor again. Pursuit going out to the floor now. Kick to the back of the leg, sends Austin down. Comes in, has an opportunity to finish him off possibly here if he works on him outside. I don't think you can submit or hold it in a match like this. Yeah, I don't know, though, because you would have thought, I mean, famously, of course, Austin passed out in the match against Bret Hart, so you'd think that would be good enough, but I guess not. It wasn't the last man standing match, to be fair. mashing his head into the mat now. Brawler trying desperately. Really surprised that he didn't keep him out and do more damage on the outside. Knee into the mat. More slamming of the head. Austin now in trouble. Needs all the help he can get. Kicks his way out this time, though. Brawler trying to get back to his feet. Austin trying to psych himself up. Brawler misses on a punch, gets knocked down. And this is what I mean about the counts being silly. Like, he fell down. Punch Kalim's in, lays out Austin there. Takes him, throws him over the top rope, and down he goes again. Brawler looking to go for a high-risk move. Referee gets in the way, and it's the referee who gets hit. Oh my goodness. You've got to be angry if you're the Brawler at this point, because that should have been Austin. But he does catch him anyway. Referee, my goodness, man. Brawler sliding back in again. What is he looking to do? I don't know why he got Austin to his feet and then just walked away. That was very silly. Nice heel move, Brawler. I mean, it would be if it was on purpose, but honestly, you know. Austin stands him up, takes him down again. Big. I don't look like that was more damaging to the Brawler, but the Brawler's the one who got up. Gets to his feet, drops the knee. Austin's grabbing at his knee, looking like he's in pain. Brawler waiting for him to get back to his feet. Comes in, kick to the midsection, throws him up into the ropes, and then powers him down. Can he finish him off at this point? Throws him against the ropes, and over he goes one more time. Brawler going to the top rope again. This time, no referee to get in the way. I guess it was a reverse spear into a DDT. Oh, Brawler looked like he hurt his knee. I don't know that he actually connected. And they're both down, and the referee is running against the rope repeatedly. Nobody getting counted out because the referee's stuck in the ring. Austin down and out. The referee should have been counting. This match could be over already, but the referee's only just barely started the count. Austin has not moved as far as we can see. We can't see the other side of the ring. Our camera directors are not switching it for us to see, but he is getting counted out. But he does get back to his feet at 8, barely. Slams the Brawler into the apron. Down goes the Brawler again. Austin kicks him. Goes back into the ring. Comes back out again. As the Brawler got back to his feet again. Drags him towards the barrier. Slams his head into the barrier there. Oh, punch knocks the Brawler over the barrier. Brawler back to his feet. And once again, people not following up. Probably should have followed up, but instead ran back to the center of the ring in a match where you don't need to be in the center of the ring. Very confusing. Throws him down again. Brawler wobbly, trying to get to his feet. Big clothesline and another. Austin trying to finish him off. Brawler gets taken down this time. Brawler back to his feet. Big elbow connection there, but a big knee lift catches the Brawler again. Superman punch. Down goes the Brawler, but he gets up immediately. Takes him down. Oh, eye rake catches the Brawler. Now, he does manage to get a hold of Austin there and connect. Now, can he throw him out again? Outside seems to work for the Brawler. He's been doing a lot of damage, but instead he goes for an RKO. Or not RKO, flip, I don't remember what that pin is called. Or that move is called. Randy Orton's signature. Down he goes again. Austin back, struggling to his feet. Brawler picks him up, kicks him to the midsection, throwing him against the ropes. Up and down he goes again. Kick to the face. Slams his head into the mat once more. This match is getting bloody. Austin able to continue to get to his feet. Picks up the Brawler, and again, he's going for these weird suplexes. Underhook suplex? I'm not sure what you'd call that one. Oh, down again. Brawler moving to get away. Comes in, but does take him down. Very inefficient move, but it worked anyway. Austin in trouble, getting laid into. Picked up, set up on the top rope. Brawler sets him up even more. Punches him to keep him down. Standing up, looking to go for the high-risk move. Is this it? Suplex from the top rope, and down they both collide. And up is the Brawler. Is this the end of the match right here? Big trouble in Little China here for Austin. He's up to 7. Austin survives to get up at 8. Down he goes again. Brawler waiting on that count one more time. He continues to try and finish off Austin. But Austin gets to his feet again. Strike coming in by the Brawler, but he gets hit instead. Does turn him over, takes him down. Picks him back up again. We're still fighting in the ring at this point. Austin turned over there. I'd call it the safety belt plex. Yeah, exactly. Bit like a baby's high chair sort of thing. Kick there, trying to do some damage. The Brawler comes off the ropes with Austin reeling. Kick to the head. Didn't really do anything, I'd say, there. Austin follows the Brawler back out again. They're fighting again outside the ring. Brawler wrenching on him, knee to the head. Throws him towards the post there, and it connects. Brawler looking for a weapon, comes out with a sledgehammer. He misses. Oh, and gets a reverse right in the midsection. Austin tries to connect again, thrown against the barrier. Austin now in trouble. Oh, misses again. Again, that miss and another hit. Butt end. Big clothesline connecting there. Brawler now in deep trouble. Can he get back at Austin? Austin now picks him up. Slams him into the steps. That kick misses. But it doesn't matter. Austin's got control. Picks him up again. But reversed. And a big DDT reversal there by the Brawler. The Brawler waiting for Austin to get back to his feet. Comes in with a strike and another. It connects. Ooh, off the post again. Picks up the sledgehammer. Misses again. And takes it again. And another butt end. Brawler tries to run away from Austin. Comes back at him with a big clothesline. Sending the Brawler sending Austin to his back. Back out on the concrete. Comes down. This time the sledgehammer hits. And again. Now what's he going to do? Picks up Austin. Doesn't go for the sledgehammer. Just picks him up. Wrenching on the neck again. Oh, drops a leg, but looks like he missed him and he hurt his elbow a bit. Looking for more weapons, it looks like, but not finding anything. Turns around, sees the sledgehammer. Waiting to finish him off. Austin getting to his feet. He's ragged now. Oh, but he reverses it. Kick to the midsection. Picks him up. Tosses him back towards the ring. Austin is down. Brawler back in with the sledgehammer again. Kick to the midsection. Throws him off the ropes. Comes in. Power bombs him onto the back of the sledgehammer. Picks it up again and hits him now right into the... Well, let's be generous and say leg. Ooh, and another shot. And another shot. Tosses down the sledgehammer. Kick to the midsection. Waiting for Austin to get back to his feet. Looking to finish him off here. Kick to the midsection. Is he going to do it right now? Boot to the face. Sends Austin down. Brawler picks him up. What's he going to do with him? Kicks him in the face. Waiting for him to get to his feet again. Austin not moving. We're at 5.
6, 7, 8.
Brawler wandering around the ring like a shark. And it's 10, and the Brawler is the winner of the last man standing match. A match which was very difficult to edit. I'm just going to put it that way. But we are at the end of the match. And the Brawler and Austin went at it tooth and nail all the way through this match. Both men able to do damage to the other. But in the end, the Brawler survives. And that's all you can call it with this kind of match. He survived. And Austin was counted out in the center of the ring.
Here is your winner, the Brawler.
Yeah, they are pretty bloody boring, I'll be honest. And a tedious thing to edit, so I won't do them again. Especially when they're going goofy all the time. Alright, but anyway, we're done with that match. They are not entertaining to watch on the internet. How about that? Not in this format. If they improve them in the next game, we'll see, but not in this format. Alright, it is Zoey versus Sabrina for the first of our actual championship matches. I think all that we have left now are the 4 championship matches, if I remember correctly. But I will double check that just on the off chance. I am wrong. As this loads in, of course, this is a rematch from their last competition against one another last time. Both women will want to do even better, I would argue.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the Internet Championship.
And first out, the challenger. Zoey will be looking to gain some revenge against Sabrina after last time.
The challenger from Great Falls, Montana, the chosen one.
Yes, I was right. Okay, so there is actually 5 matches here with this one to come. It's Zoey versus Sabrina, then the Unprofessionals versus the Agents of Chaos. We have Ross versus Donnie. Oh, these... And then the British Union versus the Danger Us Alliance, which will be coming up. I think these matches are inverted. I believe Ross and Donnie comes after that match. So I think the British Union versus DUA is actually the second match from now.
The champion from Georgia, she is the Internet Champion, the Destroyer.
All right, here comes Sabrina, looking to get another victory. Holding on to that belt that she had to get back into contention to fight for it, so. She's looking hyped up and ready to go. So our first championship match up and coming here now. Two competitors that have a lot of experience against one another, so they know how to fight each other at least. Kick to the back by Sabrina gets kicked in the back. Strike back on Zoey now. Can't remember if this is, I don't think so. I think that last one was a tables match. Yep, nope, this is a tables match. I just realized. I thought this one was, but then I kind of forgot about it. So yeah, this is a tables match between these two. First one to put the other through a table wins the match. Airplane spin. Tosses Zoey across the ring. Zoey, though, comes in with some forearm shivers and a big chop. Connecting, sets her up into the turnbuckle. Now she's got her. Picks her up, takes her up, and puts her up onto into the tree of woe. But brings her back and, knees to the back of the hips. That's not going to be fun. Sabrina drags out, and that catches, well, sort of caught Zoey by surprise, but a Russian leg sweep later, and it's Sabrina who's down. Kick to the knee now. Sabrina dragged to her feet. Punch comes in again. Neither competitor going after tables yet, surprisingly. Tried to go for that suplex. Didn't connect hard enough, apparently. And Sabrina got straight back up and now put Zoey down. Grabbing her by the chin, lifts her back up, picks her up now. She's got her in that sidewalk slam. But it is a backbreaker instead. Now she's got her up again. And it's another backbreaker, and down she rolls her off. Big European uppercut connects there, though. Knee to the back there. And then working on the arm. Now, looks like Zoey's going to go for the first table. Who can gain the victory? First one through a table ends the match. Push to the corner. Big clothesline. Kick to the midsection. Picks her back up. And another backbreaker. And then a second one. Tosses her down onto the floor. Picks up the table now. What's she going to do with it? She sets it up. And now it's up in the middle of the ring. Zoey catches Sabrina. Sabrina now in trouble. Drag. Elbow gets out of it, though. Sabrina fighting for her life. Escapes that. But Zoey takes her down, just not close enough to the table, which then collapses. Of course, you have to put her through the table, not into the table. Picking Sabrina up and torments her into the turnbuckle. So now Zoey goes to set up that table again, this time at the turnbuckle. Certainly a lot more effective position at times to get pins, at least in DCW. Here we go. Sabrina smashes into the table. Does not break, though. So he turns her around. Is this going to be it? Are we going to see a title change right here? Not if Sabrina has anything to say about it. She fights out of it. She's got Zoey set up. She throws her into the table. And now what's she going to do? Zoey is in trouble. Picking her up for a powerbomb. Is she going to... She does! This match is over. Zoey planted into the table that shatters on impact. And Sabrina retains her Internet Championship in fine fashion against Zoey, who was the one who brought the table into the match and actually was probably one throw away from winning this thing. But Sabrina gets her up and puts an end to her competition.
Here is your winner and still Internet Champion, the Destroyer.
Sabrina with yet another victory. She holds on to the title for yet another month, or at least another week anyway. So a big victory for her, maybe setting the table for a win down the road for her tag team partner, but we'll have to see. She's in tough against a hard competitor, Brenna. But next up, it is our first tag team title match. The Agents of Chaos versus the Unprofessionals. The Unprofessionals have held on to these belts since midsummer, and they have been very difficult to beat in any sort of match. So these ladies are stiff competition for anyone trying to take them on. And you can bet that the Agents of Chaos will definitely take them seriously in this match. But going back to that previous one, that was quite the ending there. It certainly shows that you can't simply count out Sabrina in these kind of matches. She has the will to fight on, quite definitely. So now, the first of our tag team matches upcoming. We will have the next one, the Dangerous Alliance versus the British Union, coming up after this match. But first out, it's the Agents. These two earned the shot by beating British Union last week on Attitude, and they want nothing more than to gain another victory here. And actually, for the first time, grab some gold for these two ladies. Percy and Emily certainly would love nothing more than to defeat the Unprofessionals, who have been basically bullying the tag team division. And speaking of these ladies, here they come. So Kat and Cheeky have held their belts for quite some time, and they have not lost since they gained them. Off of the Abyss of Eternity back in, I want to say June, but it was probably closer to July. No, it was June, yeah. Maybe early July. But it's been a while.
Women's Tag Team Percy, Emily, on the way to the ring. Percy
Batty eyes.
And Emily, the Agent.
I really don't know why the tag team introductions get so messed up when the
Percy, Emily,
other championship matches
and their
don't.
opponents. They are the Caitlin and Kitty.
The Caitlin and Kitty. All right, so here we go. Belts are up. Referee about to hand them off, and we're about to get started. Can anybody stop the Unprofessionals? Emily is gonna try, as will Percy tonight. The Agents of Chaos want nothing more than to win this thing. They've come a long way just to get here. Yeah, it just sounds so weird. I know, right? It's so broken. I don't understand it. Thrown off the ropes, Cheeky in trouble, taken down. Working on the neck now, stretching it out. It's close, but no cigar. Pushed into the corner, trying. The referee breaks it up. Now, ooh, Cheeky with a punch to the midsection, and then just a huge shiver sends Emily to the ground. Now she's working on that leg. shaking it up. Now she's got her stretched out completely. She's in that submission maneuver. Will she give up? Is this going to be the end of the match right off the bat? No. Emily fights her way out, takes Cheeky down. Kick to the midsection. Now dragging her over towards the corner, but elbows come in. And another. Getting her free. Picking her up, but not good enough. She pushes her into the corner. Throws her off the ropes here. She gonna tag her in? Yes, she does. She tags in her partner now. Cheeky getting worked on by both parties. Down comes the hammer, but immediately fires back with an elbow, connecting. Dragging her back towards the middle of the ring. Over towards her own corner. Turns her over. Kick to the back. Percy in trouble. Cheeky moving towards her partner and tags in Kat. In comes Kat. Working through. And she's got an ankle lock locked in. Now she comes down on it, putting even more pressure on it. Percy in deep trouble. Is she going to tap? She's fighting to try and get off. Now she's working on the leg, fighting to turn herself over to kick her way out of it. She does. It was a barely, but she does. She's up limping at this point, but then comes out and nails Kat. Kat strikes again. Throws Percy off the ropes. Big knee lift sends Percy down. Now she picks her back up again. Big uppercut connects. Thrown into the corner. Comes in with a high knee lift that connects again. Kick. And another one. Percy trying to stand Kat up. She does. Comes in, misses. Kick to the midsection, connects. Knees connecting there. And Kat back in control. No, spoke too soon. Percy turns her around. Throws her against the other turnbuckle. Now coming closer. Tags in Emily. Both parties now set Kat up. They're going to go for it. It is going to be back drop from the top rope. And now Emily has got Kat where they want her. Kat, who had an opportunity to make her way, is in trouble. Slammed off the mat again. Another slam again. Rocking the canvas with her face. Now she's got her up, pulling on the back of her neck. Picks her up, and it is a suplex that connects on to Emily, but Emily locks her up. She's got her in a small package. 1, 2. Oh, close to 3 there, but not quite. Dragging her around, but Kat gets back to her feet. Tries to go for a big move there, but it doesn't connect. Now Kat comes in, and it's a hip attack that sends Emily down. Champs not giving in, not looking like they're going to get it in anytime soon. Kat comes in with a strike, catches her. Now she's got her in a clutch. She's got her in the rear naked choke. Trying to get her to tap out. Will Emily tap? Yes, she does. The match is over. Ring the bell even if you can't hear it. And Emily taps as Cheeky wins the match for the Unprofessionals out of nowhere. And with that, they withhold and hold on to the titles one more month. Or one more week. I keep saying month when I mean week. Big victory for the Unprofessionals. One that I'm sure Emily and Percy will be rueing as their opportunity to take them out fell by the wayside. Yep. That was all she wrote right there. As Emily tapped. And the match ended, and here we are, the Unprofessionals with yet another victory.
Here are your winners, and still the Women's Tag Team Kitty and Caitlin Varsity Club.
So once again, the ladies in green and black have held on to the title. Somewhere down the road, there will be a challenger that will beat them, but not now. Those two ladies have been on a roll as of late. But next up, we have the Danger Us Alliance versus the British Union. This match, of course, came about because the British Union, or I should say the Pack, lost the titles to the British Union a week after gaining them at Legacy. And thanks to that, that set up a number one contenders match between DUA and the boys from the Pack. And DUA won that match, allowing them to take on the British Union in this match for the titles. Wow, lol. So we'll have to see, can the British Union hold on to these titles, or will they be in trouble with the wily veterans who are going for their, is it their third or fourth championship? I can't even remember now. I think it's their fourth. But I'll be honest, I don't know for sure. But we're about to get there, and we're about to see which one of them can win. If we ever kind of go and hit that space button, Jonathan. Go on now. You can do it. I know you can. There we go. All right, here we go. The challengers. Always seems unnatural when they don't have a belt, but they're coming back out to go after another one. Yeah, so they gained it once, lost it to Avelos and Jack and Professor Fox. Gained it again, so that's 2. Lost it to the Pack, I think, once and gained it back. So that's 3. So this is 4. Possibly breaking their own record if they can get this one. All right, here they come. It's the champions who are out now. The cape just makes that look hilarious. Or that big long trench coat, I should say. All right, here's the boys. It's Logan and Talon. The British Union. 2 members that have had a very good couple of months as they've fought their way back into the title picture. Winning against the Pack and now taking on the Danger Us Alliance. Probably 2 of the most difficult tag teams in the division right now, if we're honest. And if they can beat DUA tonight, they will set themselves up to hold on to these belts for a while. But the Dangerous Alliance have an excellent record in matches where they are not the champions, so be aware of that one. They are very good. No way we can lose to these 2 non-British clowns. Well, yeah, that's true. Neither one of them are. They are British Union, but not British. All right, here we go. 1 fictional, 1 from the U.S.
Tag Team Dave the King Baker Kerr on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 526 pounds, Dave the King Baker and Kerr the Dangerous Alliance. Dave the King Baker Kerr and their opponents. At At a combined weight of 459 pounds, they are the real deal. And Logan, the United Kingdom.
All right. Talon and Logan ready to defend their titles. In a match which, if you've got Vegas odd makers, you wouldn't say that they have the best advantage here. But first up, it's Logan up against Kurt. We so good, they say our names twice. Yeah, I know, right? And here we go. Logan in tough. Big elbow drop onto Kurt. Drops a boot. Misses on the second, though. Does get a hold of Kurt. Throws him against the ropes. Comes up with a big drop kick that sends Kurt to the ground. To the mat, I should say. And now drops a couple of boots on him. Picks him back up again. But Kurt reverses on that, sending Logan back to the mat. Tags in his partner. Here comes Dave. But Logan connects and catches him and slams his head into the mat. Kick to the back, connects again, but Dave rolls out of it. Thrown across into the turnbuckle now. Oh, I don't know what that was, but it didn't work. Logan throws him back into the turnbuckle. I think it was supposed to be a knee lift that didn't connect. Throws him into the turnbuckle again, and a third time into the turnbuckle, and Dave has had enough of that. Elbow to the head, then a big clothesline. Logan needs to be tested for drugs. Working on the neck. By the way, that comment was from Kurt, not from me. Let me be clear. Picks him up. Oh, big clothesline takes Dave back down to the mat. Logan, happy-go-lucky, drops an elbow onto Dave, feeling good about himself. Probably should tag in Talon if he wants to have any sort of chance at continuing this. Does throw him in, does tag in his partner. Here comes Talon. This could be big trouble here for Dave. Down comes the big strike. But Talon misses and gets an atomic drop for his pleasure. Ouch. Kick to the midsection. Dave now using his weight advantage, height advantage to his advantage. Drops him on the ropes. Somehow, Talon able to come out of that with a big kick. Like a brogue kick, basically, to his face. Tries and throws him up and over. Will he tag Logan in again here? Ooh, just mollywops him right to the face. Now, a bit of bragging. Dave down. Talon just kind of celebrating himself. And because of that, he gets an arm drag takedown for his pleasure. Tries to go in for some sort of move, but gets caught out. Now Dave dragging Talon to Kurt. Knee to the back. Dave taking the long hike to tag his partner. Does do it. In comes Kurt. Kurt setting him up. Knee kicked several times there. But, oh, elbow to the midsection, catches Talon. Now, again, catches Talon a third time. Kurt tosses him off the ropes. He goes up and over and now to the apron. Kurt bashes him into the apron there, but misses on the kick, but does connect on that punch. Talon escapes, throws him into the barrier. Now, Kurt tries to fight free, but he's caught. He's being dragged onto the ropes, over onto the apron. Strike comes down and another. Kurt in trouble. Talon misses on that kick though. Thrown off the ropes and Kurt comes in and stomps him, that leaping kick. But Talon, little dirty tricks, gets himself out of that. Kick to the midsection. Suplex coming in. No, he just drops his arm on a knee. Pinning attempt. 1, 2. No. Kurt kicks out at 2. Trouble now. Wow, they are reversing a lot. Yeah, tonight for sure. Whoa, big knee connects and there's blood. 1, 2. And again, Kurt kicks out. He's bleeding. He's in trouble, but he still has the fight within him to fight out of it. Talon moving into the corner, but instead gets picked off. Kurt's now going to throw him across. It looks like it's an opportunity to tag Dave in. Referee goes down. Tags Dave in. Dave gets him, knees to the back, and then another one catches Talon, and down he goes. Talon escapes, though, and tags in Logan. Bad timing for Dave there, and now Logan comes in, misses on that strike, though, and now Dave misses on the follow-up as well. Throws him into the corner, comes in, big clothesline off the turnbuckle. Dave has got Logan where he wants him, his partner out for the count. Spine buster, pinning attempt. 1, 2, oh, not even 2. Talon back up. Logan in trouble. Elbows to the forehead. Misses on the knee lift, though. Turned over. And there we go. There's a sidewalk slam. Dave stands Logan up, throws him towards his corner. Probably going to tag in. Yes, he does. Here comes Kurt back in. They're going to work on him. It is a doomsday device out of the corner and leg drop. Bam. No pin. Where's the ref? There he is, finally. Oh, and broken up as Talon comes rushing across. That has got to suck if you're Kurt, because you had him, and the ref was nowhere to be found, but up comes Logan, and it is a black mass right to the face. Logan out for the count. Is this all she wrote right here? 1, 2. Oh my gosh, Logan actually kicked out. Crappy ref. Thrown back into the corner. Oh, Kurt takes a boot to the face. I thought this match was over right there with that black mass, but it didn't work out that way. But Dave comes in with a natural selection, followed up by Kurt with a boot to the back, and Talon interferes. Referee, what are you doing? Talon is holding on to Dave, but Logan can't do anything about that. Referee, come on now. And there's Dave, had enough of that. Drops Talon in with a big suplex, and that'll send Talon back to the mat. There is no one for Logan to tag now. Maybe that move was a little bit of a mistake. Ref is blind. Yeah, I know, right? Not even a count. It's so weird. Up comes Logan, and he catches Dave. Smashes him into that mat with a big old bulldog. Or DDT, I should say. And then a zigzag on top of it. Goes for the pin. Is this going to be it? Wow, no. Broken up by Kurt. Both teams now in the ring. Talon back up to his feet after that pummeling he took. Trying to get back out of the ring. Finally a count going on. Not sure what. Oh, there he goes. Top rope. He's going to come down hard on Dave. But Dave moves, and it's an elbow to nowhere. And all of a sudden, now, Logan in trouble. Dave tags in Kurt. Logan tags in Talon. Talon comes towards Kurt, knocks him off his feet immediately. Dragging him towards the middle of the ring. Not sure why he wastes time. Goes for a quick pin with feet, but not enough to even get a real count going there. Kurt with a big cutter that catches him, and then he just sits down and waits for him. Now, dazed, Talon is stumbling. Clotheslines coming in hard. Talon in trouble, knocked off his feet now. Kurt pumped up, but a boot catches him. Once again, British Union fighting for their lives here. Big effort takes him down. He's got him set up. He comes in, high knee, catches Talon. Is this all she wrote? He's waiting for him to get back to his feet. Turns around with a black mass, and he's down. Goes for the pin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The Dangerous Alliance win the titles back again. Amazing finish to that match. And the Dangerous Alliance are your winners. Once more, 4-time tag team champions. Never count these two men out. They know how to win the big belts. Of course, not even a paid ref can stop us.
Here are your winners and the new tag team Kurt and Dave, the King Baker, the Dangerous Alliance.
It took a lot of work and a lot of effort, but the Dangerous Alliance once more hold tag team gold, as yet another team falls to their victory. And a black mass ended the match again. Next up, it's Donnie versus Ross. A match which has been brewing for a bit. Donnie wants another shot at his belt. And Ross, having won it last time, will be looking to hold on. Nice. All right. Good night, Kurt. Have a great night. And we are about to kick off the final 3 matches tonight. Triple Crown Championship on the line here. And then we will have the women's ladder match. And then we will be moving on to the DCW Championship match. All right. And though you can't hear it, because we had some audio issues, Donnie is about to enter the ring. Once again, the belts are back where they belong. That's right. All right, here comes Donnie. A man who wants worse than ever to win this championship. But he's in the fight of his life against Ross, who won't ever give it up easily. All right, and next out is the champion. It's Ross. And now we have our sound back. Okay. Ross has held this title so short, he hasn't had time to put SU on it. Alrighty, so the Pirate King coming to the ring, looking to maintain his hold for the Unprofessionals on this title. Keep in mind, right now, the Unprofessionals own 3 different titles in DCW. If they could convince one of the women to come over that are actually competing for the other 2 championships, they would be in really good straits. And as I'm sure you all care, my fantasy team won. Thanks to Pittsburgh going and beating the Giants. All right, here we go. Big match. Fight feel coming up.
Introducing the challenger from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 245 pounds, Dawn. Introducing the champion from New Hampshire, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the Triple Crown champion, Ross Malcolm Boyd.
All right. We are about to get underway. Ross versus Donnie. Winner take all. We're about to ring that bell, and these two competitors are about to go at it. They lock up immediately and splattered. Strike comes in hard onto Ross from Donnie, but Donnie gets thrown into the turnbuckle. Now Ross comes at him, but oof, that strike just levels him. And because of it, he's down on the ropes, and now here we go. Ross comes in with that drop kick move that he does so well off those ropes. Champ in control early. Bashes his wrist into the mat, looking to take advantage of him. But an elbow to the forehead puts a stop to that. But, ooh, guillotined off the top of the ropes. And now we'll see what's going to happen. Ooh, stomps on Donnie, raining down. Pin attempt by Ross. One. No. Not even a one. Kick to the back. One to the head. Donnie comes in with a big boot that connects. But he gets taken down instead. Gets kicked. Trying to get to his feet. Unfortunately gets caught out. Now he's in trouble. Oh, slam to the mat there. Big European uppercut connects. Over he goes. Suplexed out of his boots. Now he's down. Kick to the midsection and another one. And another one. And it's coming out. The yes kicks are flying. Boot to the back of the head, and down with that enziguri he goes. Is this going to be it? Is Ross going to get the win already? 1, 2. Oh, kicked out at 2. Ross thought he had him. He thought he had him set up. That was the go-to finishing move. It just failed to finish him off. So now he takes him down. He's got the label lock pinioned on him. Donnie trying to fight his way out, and does. Strike comes in. Donnie holding his arm, trying to get back his wits. Comes at... He's got him up, and he's got him in the calf crusher. So now turnabout fair play. But immediately Ross able to get out of that. Oh, and then boots to the knee sends Donnie down. Donnie trying to get back into contention here, but he's got big trouble now. Up and down he goes. But a couple of boots back on Ross knocks him down again. Jawbreaker connecting. Taken over as Ross again fighting with Donnie. Takes him down. Boot, knees. It's those yes kicks coming in one more time. Is this the beginning of the end? Oh, the enziguri connects. You could see the spit coming out of his mouth. Pin. 1, 2. Oh. Not any closer to a pin. Donnie waiting for... stumbling to his feet. Ross waiting for him there. Takes him... He's got a submission hold locked in, but eventually Donnie will fight his way out. Now he grabs onto Ross, takes him up. He's got him in it. Down he goes. Goes for the pinning attempt. He's locked up into the ropes though. So what is he gonna do? How is he ever gonna finish him off? He's tried everything so far. Big knees drop to the forehead. Calf crusher, and he's done his special move. Punch to the forehead's coming in. And then a Pele kick to the top of his head. Crowned Ross there. Is this the end? It's another calf crusher locked in. but tied up into the ropes again. He could not get the submission. Got to do a better job of making sure he's there. Got him up again. He's got him. Oh, but it gets reversed. Now there's trouble. Ross back into control. Takes Donnie down one more time. Pin, 1, 2. Ooh, Donnie kicks out. Picks him back up again. Now he's got the label lock locked in. Is this going to be the end of this match? Donnie fighting. Nope. Yes, he fought out of it. I wasn't sure for a second. It almost looked like he gave up. Kick to the knee. Another kick to the knee. And then Hurricane Rana caught him out again. Ross using his smaller size and quicker frame to get advantage onto Donnie. Donnie comes back in and does catch Ross. Drop kick. Ross down in his back. Pin combination now. 1, 2. No, not a 2. Close, but no cigarillo. Here we go. Hyping himself up. Donnie trying to get ready to actually finish this match off. Stands up Ross. Turns him over to the Styles Clash. Caught up in those ropes again, though. Not the best of situations. If Donnie's going to get the win, he needs to do a better job on this front. Turns him over, though. Going for the pin again. 1, 2. No. Donnie leaps. Now he's headed to the top. Oh no, he's going for the phenomenal forearm. He's waiting for him to get back to his feet. Here he goes. Phenomenal forearm connects, and there's blood. That one caused all sorts of trouble. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh my gosh, Ross kicked out again. How many times is he gonna kick out? Is this it? Pump handle slam incoming. No, it's a gut buster. Ross finally fighting back after being manhandled for a bit there. Boots him down. Oh my gosh, here we go again. More yes kicks incoming. Is this going to be the end after everything Donnie has done? That enziguri that signals the beginning of the end. But Ross couldn't get him pinned. He stood him up instead. Takes him off the ropes. Shakes him off. Now what is Ross going to do? He's waiting. He's waiting. He comes in with that high knee. Pin. Is this it? 1, 2. Neither of these competitors are giving up. This match has been a barn burner between these two. Ross hyping himself up, trying to get what he can out of this match. Throws, Donnie into the turnbuckle, but Donnie reversed it. Throws Ross over the ropes. Now comes out. He's got him set up. He's going to launch him onto the apron. And down goes Ross. Throws him back to the middle of the ring. Here's an opportunity for him to finally finish this off. Goes for a chokehold, putting a knee on that lower back, but you don't beat a submission expert with submission moves. Donnie picks him up again, though. Down he goes. Working on the neck now, trying to gain control of this match. Finish off Ross. He's had him on the brink several times, but Ross keeps fighting back. His samurai warrior mentality in this Japanese country coming through. And here we go. Phenomenal forearm. Connects again. Down he goes. Pin again. 1, 2, 3. No, my goodness gracious. Again. He kicks out again. Ross not willing to give up. Gets punched in the face. Ross is barely hanging on, but hanging on he is. Showing all of the energy and fight that you need to be a champion. But here comes Donnie after him. Donnie has controlled a large portion of this match, but so far it hasn't been enough. Cannot beat the champion outside. He needs to get him back in, but he's working on him nonetheless. Big strikes coming in for both parties. Now Ross back into some sense of control. Tosses Donnie across the outside of the ring. He crashes on the canvas, on the mat outside. Now what's he going to do? It's up to 7. Is Ross going to push him back in? He does. He's on the apron, though. He's not fully in, but he does climb in himself. Boots down onto Donnie. Now Donnie, for the first time in a while, in trouble. Can Ross take advantage, push the aggression, and get this win? Stands him up. Another boot, and here we go. It's the third dose of the yes kicks. Connecting again. This warrior spirit is just phenomenal. Takes him over one more time. Got him locked on. He's got an arm lock locked in. Donnie struggling to get to his feet. He's worn out, worn down. Both of these men must just be hanging on by a thread. Lifted him up to his shoulders, but elbowed out of it. Now what will he do? Big European uppercut. Tries to pick him up, but that not going to work. Donnie punches him over. Now stretch, abdominal stretch turned into a big old slam on the abdomen off of the knee. And then he comes down, big knee drop. Pinning. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, and Ross kicks out even quicker. Ross at a sitting position, takes a knee to the back. Donnie trying to get back some control. Cheers, energy from the crowd. Pushing, you can see the blood on Donnie's hand from where he's been punching Ross. Headed up to the top rope. This could be all. If this connects, Ross could be done. But no, Ross avoids it. Gets him down. He's got the label lock locked on. I don't know if Donnie can get out of it. He doesn't. He taps. It's over. Ross gets Donnie to tap, catching him by surprise as he played possum, waiting for him to go up to the top rope. And as he tried to come down, he catches him in the label lock. And with that, Donnie submits and Ross retains the Triple Crown title. Remains a part of SU. A bloody, vicious match.
Here is your winner, and still Triple Crown champion.
Comes to an end.
Malcolm Boyd.
And Ross retains. The crowd here showing their appreciation. Certainly a very spirited affair. One that everybody can recognize as being a very, very good match. Once again, Ross retains in his first major defense on an event. But next up, we have two women that have been going tooth and nail over this DCW title for a while now. This match, this ladder match between these two women is going to decide a lot. It may not decide this competition between the two of them, but certainly with the title up for grabs, both ladies want to win. And this will be a vicious showdown between the two of them. Make no mistake, you're about to see a lot of effort, a lot of work, and a lot of attempting to get the victory against two people who want to beat each other up in the process. But here we go.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Women's World Championship.
First out, our challenger.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the original gangsta, Pong.
You can be sure that Tamara will want to win this one. It's been a long, hard road to get back at the championship level that she held for so long. Brenna has been a competitor that she has not been able to beat in recent times, and it's one that she desperately needs to win. But we'll see. And here she comes. It's our champion. Brenna nodding to the crowd as she comes out, acknowledging the fact that they have acknowledged her.
And introducing the champion from Valhalla, she is the Women's World Champion, the Barbarian.
Brenna coming to the ring here now. The belt, of course, is strung above the crowd, high up above the ring. First person to climb a ladder and take it down is the winner. Somehow I feel like no matter what happens tonight, we are not done with this battle between these two women. But we will see what's to come. All right, let's turn it over to the ring announcer. Oh, never mind. We're underway. I forgot they don't do that when the belt's up in the air. All right, so Brenna comes in, drops a knee onto Tamara's face. Misses on that kick, though. Arm drag takedown sends her to the mat. Strike comes in. Big, heavy boot catches Tamara in the back of the head. Down she goes. The whole point of this fight is to soften each other up to get an opportunity to get the ladder, get it set up, and the champion can win the title or the challenger if they claim it on the ladder. It's a variation we've seen a number of times, including for this title. But can Brenna maintain? Or will this match find her in deep trouble? Rammed into the ring post, she goes down. Picked up and then slammed in the center of the ring. If I'm Tamara at this point, I try and get her out of the ring so you can get a ladder. It doesn't do you any good having her in there while you're trying to get a ladder into the middle of the ring. It just gives her time to recover. You're best to really put the boots to her first. And she is trying her best, but so far, Brenna able to fight it off and now back in control. Big boot to the head, though, puts an end to that. The champion is down. The challenger now working on the arm. Champ being brought back to her feet and brought down hard on her face and arm. Stood back up briefly, but she's about to go into another ring. Another, not ring, but another portion of the ring, shall we say. And then it's an arm bar off the ropes. Of course, totally legal. Working on Brenna there. That one's gotta hurt. The favorite strategy of Tamara when she's in these matches, when there is no count out, no disqualification, and none of that stuff. And anything goes in this match, so you can imagine everything will go in this match. Tamara is celebrating as she's put the boots to Brenna so far. Brenna suffering in this situation. But the champ is far from defeated, and you can imagine she will want to do what she can to gain the victory here as she stumbles back to her feet. Tamara, though, gets surprised, and in she goes face first into the mat. Champ now stands her up. Picks her up, and it's going to be a Samoan slam, and it's going to connect. Yes, it does. Not quite sure what's going to come of this one. But she's got her up again, but this time she plants her into the mat. This, of course, would be a normal position to pin, but of course we're not going to be seeing that this time. Now an arm bar, working as hard as she can to put everything into this. Brenna has got Tamara where she wants her, just enough to grab the ladder. Trying to bring it in while Tamara tries to recover. Oh, actually hits her with the ladder as she's coming in. And Tamara went down because of it, but she gets back up, catches Brenna, and so Brenna is the ladder delivery system. Effectively, she's UPS dropping it off. Oh, clotheslines connect. Big boot connects again. Champ in trouble. Ladder in the ring. Tamara picks it up. She could use it as a weapon or she can set it up. It's up to her. She's going to use it as a weapon. Brings it down onto the chest of Brenna and then throws it out of the ring, which I'm not quite sure why she would have done that. And instead ends up getting pulled down by Brenna. Brenna in control now. Turns the screws. And now she's ready to finish her off possibly, or at least send her out of the ring. Doesn't do her any good to just knock her out. She needs to win this match by getting that ladder back in. Picked up. Another Samoan slam about to happen. Connecting again. Probably the time to throw her out of the ring if you want to get things set up where you want. And that is exactly what she's done. Thrown her to the apron. But brings her back in the hard way. Picks her back up again. Brenna looking to finish this possibly right now. Slam. Positive damage done. Tamara down and out. Brenna sliding the ropes back in. Once again hits Tamara, bringing not the ropes, sliding the ladder back in, and once again dinked it off of Tamara. It is set up, and there goes Brenna to the top rope. Tamara just barely realizing what's going on. She's been rocked, and now they're both fighting on the top of the ladder. Punches wailing in, and again, and a third time knocks Brenna off. That gives Tamara the opportunity, but she's gone up to the top of the ladder. She leaps off the top of the ladder. Wow. Now she's headed for the belt. Brenna down and out. This has got to be her belt, isn't it? I cannot see how Brenna gets back to her feet and back into this match. This is taking an exorbitant amount of time for the challenger to get that belt. Brenna struggling back to her feet. Still, Tamara unable to capture the title. And now that's just given Brenna enough time to fight her way back. But again, Tamara clings on. Another punch, but she holds on some more. A third does finally rock her off of it. Brenna going for the power bomb, and she connects. Tamara rolls to the apron. She shouldn't be there. Probably a mistake. If Brenna can knock her off, this could be the end of the match. But no, she doesn't connect. Tamara picks her up, but unable to do it. Brenna now throws her up off the apron, tries to follow up, and does connect. And now Tamara's down and out. Brenna's the only one in the center of the ring. Up on the ladder, she's pulling down the championship. Tamara's still not to her feet. Brenna's again taking a while. What is this thing attached with? Baling twine. And again, the champ has got the belt, and it looks like she's got the championship won if she can just undo the strap. But again, Tamara punching, misses on that one, and it's too late. The champion has won again and maintains her title. Hello, Jules. Yep. Strung up with a flex tape, yeah. I really honestly don't know, but it took him ages to get that sucker down. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Big win by Brenna as she maintains her championship victory. She may not be popular, but she is still champion. AI struggles with things like that, I've noticed sometimes. Well, the mini game is annoying, to be fair, because they have a mini game when you're trying to undo the belt, and it's kind of a frustrating, even in a non-AI sense. But yeah, it's goofy watching them trying to do things like this. It's the same thing with the last man standing match we did earlier. You knock the guy down, he counts for 4. Knock the guy down again, he counts for 8. And they do it over and over and over again. And it makes the match super boring. So it's one of those match types that I don't like doing because of that. But yeah. We did a tables, ladders, and chairs tag match, which was absolutely incredible. But it's been difficult to get those kind of matches to come out where they actually like put people through ladders and stuff. But yeah, it did. Most of the time in WWE 2K19.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the World's Heavyweight Championship.
Final match of the evening. The main event. It's Webby versus Avelos. Avelos first out here. As the announcer said, it is an Extreme Rules match. So I came in time. Yeah, you did. Good timing. All right, Avelos coming into the center of the ring. This is a rematch after Legacy, where these two fought to a count out outside the ring, which led to a rematch being brought up. So Avelos with an opportunity here to possibly win the belt in a match where he can't be counted out. Webby's been fighting bears. He's prepared. Yes, exactly. Webby has held the championship since, I believe, Downfall, I want to say. And has not been defeated since then. After losing it briefly to Austin. Might not have been Downfall. It might have been the other one after that, which I can't remember what it's called. Unbreakable? No, is that the last? I don't remember. Don't remember what the one was. Let me have a look. I can look it up. Yeah, it was Unbreakable. Or Redemption. It was Redemption. That's what it was. Yeah, Webby's held the belt since May 27th, 2020. He has controlled this belt all the way through the summer. And if he wins tonight, he will go into the fall as champion. He is the longest title holder in DCW, having held the belt since that time.
Introducing the challenger from the United States of America, weighing in at 260 pounds, Shay! Introducing the champion from New Hampshire, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the world's heavyweight champion, Pat Webster.
All right, so Webby, ready for this one. Has been able to defeat all comers so far. Has never really been in danger since the Hell in the Cell match. Really, since he wants the belt at Redemption, basically stomping a mud hole into Austin. So, we'll have to see what becomes of this match for Avelos, because the former champion has not had the best of luck against Webby. Lost the title at, even before facing him, way back at Built to Destroy, and hasn't really been able to get much going against him since then. Kick to the back connects on Webby. Avelos waiting on Webby to get to his feet. Couple of strikes there. Knee to the back. And another. But the third attempt, he got caught out. Webby caught him. Will this match go outside? Will weapons be enabled? Will this just be a regular old match in the middle of the ring? It is no disqualification match, no countouts, any weapon legal, but we all know those matches don't always work out that way in this game, so we'll see. Webby's ready, willing, and able. Strike comes in, hits hard, thrown off the ropes. Oh, and he catches him with a big running knee. Now, but Webby immediately fires back, throws Avelos down, looking to pick him up. It's got him up. Avelos just flailing around, splashed down again. But he gets out. Now they're outside the ring. No rules. No falls have to happen in the center of the ring. That's the only condition of this match. You must pin or submit your opponent in the middle of the ring. Avelos now wearing out Webby outside the ring. This is probably the best situation for Avelos to try and catch Webby off guard. But the champ working his magic so far. But elbows come in, put a stop to it, and now, ooh, gives him an atomic drop, which sends Webby down and grabbing for the lower area. Now, here we go. He picked up a chair, misses on the swing. Webby tries to connect, miss on the swing again. Webby grabs the chair. It falls out onto the floor. Now, Avelos taken down. Webby launched into that one. Picks him up, getting ready to take him down again. Yes, he suplexes him onto the concrete here. Can he finish him off again? Will Avelos be able to come back, or will he be in big trouble? He's about to bounce off the steel steps. Down he goes. We almost had an Extreme Rules match, everyone. Picks him up, takes him, drops him face first on the apron. Down he goes once more. Picks him up again. But Avelos puts a stop to it. They collide, but Avelos gets the worst of that, gets thrown out of the back into the ring. Webby comes into the center of the ring now with Avelos. Is he going to... He's got him up. He's going to powerbomb him. Splattered. Pinning attempt. Here we go. First one. 1, 2. Avelos kicking out. Close call there. The Panda wreaking havoc yet again, as he has done so often as of late. Now he's got him. He's reaching back, stretching the neck out. Can he get him to tap? No. Avelos kicking his way out. But, snap suplex. Connecting. Now, another pin attempt here. 1, 2. Avelos kicking out again at 2. Can Webby finish him off? Kick missing. Oh, he's got him up. He's got him ready for that powerbomb again. Oh, it's that pickup. And trash him down again. And a third time. Oh. And then another pin. Is this it? 1, 2. Kick out again. Avelos not giving up that easily. He has lost control of the match, but he's not done. But he could be now. Webby closes in. But a big headbutt by Avelos gets him out of... Well, he almost got out of trouble. Taken down, slammed down this time. Webby picking Avelos up. Once more, he comes up. Down he goes again. Pinning attempt. Here comes the count. 1, 2, and 3 again. Webby is your winner. Many times the charm as he continues to hold a title he won nearly 5 months ago now. I told you. Yes, you did. And with that, the Panda Bear, once again, the Bears trained him. Yep, exactly. Has come away champion once more. And Avelos is back to the drawing board, having failed in this rematch. As basically Webster held on to him and beat the pants off him. I cannot give away my secret training regimen. Yeah, hi Webby.
Champion, Pat Webster.
4 months. 4 months he's held the title. If he holds on to... shoot, what's the name of it? Hell to Pay. I knew there was a hell in it. Webby will have held the belt almost half a year. Crazy end to the match. Crazy end to the night. That is the end of Entitlement. Thank you all for joining me.